Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. And today you are going to see the best games which we had on the stream with WoT 71. Now, first things first, I want to tell you how I feel about this tank before we are going to go into the action. And this tank feels like a disappointment. I did not play one game, I did not play 2 games, I played 47 games with this tank. 47 games with this vehicle, fellas. It felt like pile of kaku. Okay? I would not act surprised if Wargaming would move this tank. Don't get me wrong, this vehicle has some fun moments, right? This tank can clip trash burn for 1,800 damage. I did that once. This tank can overall burst some tanks for 600 to 900 damage. I did that multiple times overall. But this vehicle is far away from being ideal, okay? Overall, as a light tank, it's bad light tank for spotting. In other words, only Sheridan has less common than this tank does, so overall it's bad. And this tank is not really good at making damage. And you may say, but skill 2000 damage is not that bad. It's pretty awful for me personally, right? Considering how much I spotted. I had a couple of builds. I had a spotting build which was the best for this tank, and I had the other build which is for damage. This build did not pay off, to be fair with you, so spotting build was the best because you are getting best of the both worlds, and you still have a decent gun handling. What I'm trying to say, fellas, I was very excited that this tank line will hit the game, and after playing with this vehicle for 7 hours or so, I'm very, very disappointed about this vehicle. I truly am. I would not act surprised if Wargaming would move this tank somehow, but the line is very, very thin before making tank broken or overpowered, right? Plus on top of that, the weirdest stuff is that this tank doesn't do critical damage. In all the time I played with this tank, I managed to do 1 critical hit, which was fuel tanks. So yeah, it is quite sad and it is kind of disappointing, to be fair with you. But it is how it is, not much what we can change about that. Anyways, enjoy the show. Best probably 7 games, 8 games. Check it out. You will see how this vehicle is behaving and how it is looking like now. And honestly speaking, I think this tank deserves some buffs. Let's go. I mean, I was one of the Arta players, so you know.
For the team.
At peak. I knew about this pattern and I still deserve it to peak. Drops, fellas! Drops! You know what I do not like about this tank? How slow damage raises up. This is what I do not like about this tank. The damage goes up very, very slowly. That's the problem for me with this vehicle. If the damage would go a bit quicker, it would be... Watch this. How long does it take to do the bloody damage for the same Arta, to kill Arta? It is taking in bloody seconds. Man.
took one for the team.
What the f? I was lurking around and some kind of other tab is open. What tab? And one more thing, no critical hits whatsoever. That's bloody annoying. That is bloody annoying, fellas. Oh, come on.
Enemy armor is damaged. See ya, never. Enemy is hit. Could you revive me? Hawks activated. He messed with a wrong baboon.
Okay.
Like a hot knife through the butter.
I tried to survive as long as I physically and possibly could. 4.6 thousand damage, 1,900 assisting damage. That was beautiful, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. And Egg Tuna, we even made profits with a standard account. Test server is kind of irrelevant overall. What is good about the test server that we can test out the tanks like this, right? They're running out of ideas. The idea of this isn't bad. I do not know what are you talking about, fellas. The idea of this tank isn't bad. It's something innovative. It's something nice. You cannot say that. Oh, blad.
Like a hot knife through the butter. Critical hit. Damage.
You cannot say that it isn't innovative or something.
Close, but no banana. Enemy armor is damaged.
We never had something like this in the game. That is really, really broken. How often do you see the trash burn on the field?
Like a hot knife through the butter.
If the trash burn is going through the middle of the field, well, that sounds like trash burn problem. You know? If the trash burn is going through the middle of the field, I mean, sure he's going to get punished for it. I not spotting this guy here? So you want to play this game? Let's play.
Hacks activated. Enemy is hit. See ya. Never.
Heavy tank.
Track hit. 1 out of 2 tracks is fixed. On target. Like a hot knife through the butter.
Lap 2.
We might lose the track with another shot. Watch out. Hacks activated. He goes.
The best tank ever. You know what, you haters? How dare you to say that this tank is... How dare you? Okay, critical hits. Track. 3.2 thousand damage, 3.7 thousand assisting damage. With a score combined, this is one of the best games which we ever had with this tank. With a score combined, this is one of the best games we had with this vehicle. I'm not even joking. But we are getting plenty of the games for main channel, so this is something. We had plenty of the... At this point, we had enough games to show that the tank can work, but I will say that straight that it's not my favorite tank. I'm going to rate Key 91 after buffs, sure. Sure. Every and each tank will be re-rated.
Like a hot knife through the butter.
No. Explosive on. Eventually they will it up. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yo. Up so hard. I just needed to. I just needed to, folks. I see a trash burn. I want to. What the is this tank? That's good question. That is a good question, my man.
He messed with the wrong babu.
It is Czechoslovakian light tank. The new line that we are going to have in the game. Trash buns are gonna love this patch. Wow, that's true. That's true. Actually, trash buns will enjoy this patch a lot. Now we need Waffle 100 back for a maximum happiness. I mean, we should have Waffle back, no? Every single year there is Waffle in the randoms around the Waffle event, so yeah, sure. This is going to be absolutely glorious. Oi. Oi, oi. Oh no, he blind shooted me. How am I going to survive this? Oh no, fellas, I'm being blind shotted.
Egg tuna.
Egg tuna! Just bring the waffle backward, but with a 4000 clip to still kill mouse. Like you're thinking? What are you doing, step bro? What are you doing? I see what is happening in his head. He's angry. He's very, very angry. Is blue is blue ammunition high explosive? Yes, sir. It is. But I can find your playlist. Here you go. There you go. We're chilling. We're straight up chilling. And he is going for a blind shot, so I can see what is happening in his mind. Does black ammo work, or it only still kills? You're talking about the APCR. It works, but it has lower alpha damage than standard ammunition does. But overall, sure, it works. We are enjoying sitting in the bush and enjoying ourselves. Why does 57mm do so much less damage than in the other game? Probably they did not want to make it broken. I have a feeling that Wargaming had a big headache how to balance this. And what they have done now, I think the tank is kind of weak. You know, but once again, that's only me. This guy needs to get involved. Good. Help, 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 help. La 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 la. Help, 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 help. La 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 la. If this T-57 would die, we can try to make a bit of pressure like this, but we'll see. How much maximum damage can you do per high explosive clip? 1.8. It is created to the Karelia.
Oh, yeah.
Are you using the new crew perk? Sure, sure. Username? Thank you very much for continuing to sub. Thank you. Obi, really? What the actual is this? You are coming with a better and better and better emoticons every and each day. Beautiful. Liqui, thank you very much for 17. Thank you. Hello, Skill. Good evening. I wish you a nice session. Thank you. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ask World of Tanks channel. He said this is initially intentional by World of Tanks that you can't damage crew and other models. Firstly, the mechanics how model damage or saves calculated are are calculated are above tick rate of the DPM, and secondary even if the tick rate calculations were the same speed, chance of burn, for example, is too high for every shot, so no crew, no other models except tracks can be damaged. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gerand, thank you very much for 26. Hooray for skill! I like it. I like it, my man. Hooray. Thank you. Also, Wabs, thank you very much for 8 months of support as well. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. So hyped about the budget buffs. You should be. Budget is strong now. I need to try to do my best where the spotting goes, and I'm trying to.
Wish you and V
Meanwhile,
a lot of fun on Adele's concert.
Thank you very much for 10 and for your kind words. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very, very excited. I am very excited to be fair with you. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. That was a strong blind shot. I mean, to find me in this bush over there, it's close to impossible. Meanwhile, I'm feeling pretty happy with this result now. Trash burn. Okay. At least it is not Exarido. If that would be Exarido, he would take one for the team. Now, fair enough. Losses. With that scam, it will take me 5 years to upgrade the tank.
Boss. He took one for the team.
Really had a lot of fun. Luckily, Veo wasn't watching, because if Veo would see this brutality against the Grilla, it would be a problem. Skill, how is it going? It goes okay. It goes okay. I'm trying to make this tank work.
Damage. Enemy armor is damaged. Damage. Better luck next time.
Have fun.
He took one for the team.
Poor guy. I mean, not much what he can change about that. Poor guy. His blue ammo, high explosive. Yay. This one forte should go like this. Budget. See budget? Because I do. Watch this. Budget is saying vroom 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 vroom.
Enemy is hit. He messed with the wrong baboon.
Is 50 penetration enough to penetrate E3? Yes or no? Is 50 penetration enough to penetrate E3, fellas? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Can you make up your mind? That was hot. That was hot, fellas. That was hot.
Better luck with the next show. Enemy armor is damaged.
That was hot. 1,500 is mech. Do it again. Wow. That was literally ideal situation. I agree. I agree. That was ideal situation that you want. The thing is, if I'm not mistaken, where gaming drops are only for one stream, so you need to prioritize those ones for obvious reasons. It's not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing.
Oh,
Marlon.
yeah.
Thank you very much for Prime as well. Thank you, Marlon.
Enemy armor is damaged.
What do you think? Was it a good decision to load high explosives or not so much?
Hugs activated. Hugs deactivated.
I don't really think that was the ideal situation. It's never a bad decision to load high explosives, I see. So this tank, more damage dealer or better play like classical light tank? I would say it's better to play as a classical light tank, and whenever you have an opportunity to do damage, do it. But overall, it's as far as you can go from the classical light tank. RS Hash, thank you very much for 57. Thank you. I mean, with a standard light tank, you could shoot him. With this tank, bled, it's laughable. Kurva, 30 damage. It's not even worth it. With this tank, you need to be like a predator in the bush. Literally, you know? You are sitting until someone will up and then...
He took one.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Good. Good. You see, those are the moments that you are waiting for. You are waiting until someone will peek and then slap the living crap out of them. As an example, exactly. As an example, indeed. As an example, indeed, my man.
They are knocked out. Enemy is hit.
You noticed what happened? Key 91 died. Oh no. Oh no!
He took one for the team. Enemy is hit. Shoo, you evil spirit.
What a dirty sucker. What a dirty... What a dirty... says. I will come for you. I will come. I will come. Why are you running?
Yeah.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Knife through the butter. Shoo, you evil spirit. is damaged. We didn't even scratch them. Damage
No! K91 not in there! Fine. Fine. Me, I like it. I like it, dirty. I like it. 3.8 thousand damage, I cannot complain about this, honestly. I just simply can't complain about that. They're cheap. They're cheap, my man. Dirt cheap. If it is fun to play, I will play it. I think most of the people will find this tank. First of all, it is insanely hard tank to play with, but if someone will play with a tank, right? They will find the tank. They can find the tank fun to play with, but we'll see. Hey guys, and skill, how should I build a head, sir? Can someone help me, please? Honestly, I haven't played with the head, sir, for years, honestly. So I would love to say I can help you, but I can't. I can't, my man. It might be typical one-clip wanker. Beam. Could be. Understand your point. Understand your point. I've seen many players playing badly with this tank, but we'll see. I am not playing ideally. I barely do 2000 damage, 1000 assisting damage. And this is a tier 10 we are talking about. But Trashburn can die from the one clip. Let's do this. If I am clipping this Trashburn, my day is complete. No, 60 hit points. No, why? Why? Ah, that was good though. That was good.
They are knocked out.
It's raining. Holy what a damage. Yeah, this is the finest thing about this tank. You get to the trash bar and you say, oh yeah. That's what you do. I mean, it can be fun. You can say whatever you want, it can be fun. This game we are slaughtering. This game we are slaughtering, fellas. We are doing everything properly. 3.4 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. That's okay. I'm happy with this. And 30,000 profits. I am a bit disappointed, not gonna lie, that RNG did not allow me to finish this Fava. That would have been bloody amazing, okay? To clip Fava fully, that would be epic, but oh well. Play it a lot. Okay.
RNG is with
So you are just saying that you are going to out. I think next only baboon picture will have Photoshop. It did not, it was completely normal as a message. Photoshop, you say. Interesting. So what you are saying that I am plank? That's what you are saying.
the armor is damaged.
OB is only baboons. I am hoping it will get at least one adjustment before release. I think a lot of folks would struggle to play with this tank. So there is a big chance that it would get some adjustments for sure. That was Antraxicus, my man. That was OB. That stands for only baboons. It's okay. It's late night. Everything is fine. Mike LV Lowten. Thank you very much for 3 months. Thank you. I can't see my subscribe here. Unbloody believable. How? How so? How so? How to understand this? Thank you, my man. Oh, be or whatever be used, be at your own risk. Oh, come on, Antraxicus. Unbloody believable. I'm glad that you have great sense of the humor. Penguins can and will fly. Mistakes? What do you mean? What kind of mistakes? There is no mistakes. There is no mistakes. Skill, when you will meet Miss Adele. I don't really think this is how it goes. Going to the concert doesn't mean that you have a chance to meet the star by any shape or any form, right? Doesn't work this way. Doesn't work this way. Unless you're a billionaire. That is a different thing. That is a different topic. Who the f is blind shooting me? Stop blind shooting me, no? Sheridan! Stop it! That is just straight up mean. Sheridan, I said stop it! Kurwa. Gotta go, boss. Thank you again for a great stream. Good night, all. See you soon, my man. G650. Tomorrow is a day off. We are back on Monday. Thank you very much for everything, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Hop, 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 hop. Help. Эй, нахрен. Блядь, Иван Handa, off! No, don't do this to me.
He messed with a wrong baboon. Hey, our gun is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Other blue shells, high explosives. Who the flying F is shooting me all the time?
Huts activated. Damage. He ghosted us. Damage.
1.4 thousand damage, 5.7 thousand assisting damage. It's okay. 31,000 profits. Not. So yeah, sadness.
Make this game your masterpiece.
Maybe it is for spotting only, but it sucks at spotting. Manticore is ideal at spotting, and Manticore is even doing better damage than this tank does. So.
Like a hot knife through the butter.
There is cat sleeping somewhere. Good evening, Skill. I just started watching. What is the blue ammo, high explosives?
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. See ya. Never.
It can be fun, okay? It can. It can be fun. Can be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Damage. Like a hot knife through the butter.
Not interested. Let's see this concept.
Enemy armor is damaged.
It can be fun, don't get me wrong, it can be fun, but the potential of this tank is very minimal.
the butter. The matcha. Better luck next time.
3 critical hits? What the? 3 critical hits? Is it real life? Is it real life? 3 critical hits with this tank? Really? 4,000 damage, 200 assisting damage. That was good. Look at this. This gentleman did well. Good for him. Raseiniai medal. Holy. Fellas, Raseiniai medal. This is the biggest flex, fellas. How is this gentleman playing with this tank? $1,300 damage, 800 assisting damage. In this situation, we can do only one thing. GG. Nice game. That's what we can do. Yeah.